Alright guys, back to the metaverse. So I'm gonna explain a little bit of crafting today, and this is basically the crafting station as I call it. It's right next to the portal on the island, so the island is right in the middle. You can see that's the portal and that's me. And you're gonna find it if you take the portal, the North Caves portal from the town, from the city, you're gonna get teleported here. You can't miss it. So let's go. Got a gear table here, you got a blacksmith table, and you got an alchemy table. Let's start with alchemy table. Um, Here you can just make potions, right? Intellect potions, stamina, strength, and health ones right now. So if you click on them, let's say intellect, it says what it does, right? Intellect buff 15, and it tells you what you need. You need wolf eye, you need boar skin, and you need bear skin. And where do you find them? Well, most of the time you can just like figure it out by reading it. So it's wolf eye, it's gonna drop from a wolf, so you just need to go kill wolves until you get your wolf's eye. Boar skin is obviously gonna drop from the boars, and the bear skin is gonna drop from bear skin. It's quite easy. Don't overthink about it. Most of the time the things just make sense. If it says bear skin, it drops from a bear. Same thing here, wolf skin, wolf eye, and this is what you need to do, and this is what you're actually gonna make. So it just shows you you're gonna make one stamina buff, and it says stamina buff 10. Now let me show you. I think I have already some. Yeah, so for example, if I use this one, instant heal, says instant heal 100, so that's your life. I have 722, right? There you go. Oh, it created for 722, so that's my whole life in one heal. It's a very strong one. And strength buff, so this works a bit different. I'm gonna need you to pay attention right here, which you're gonna get your buff right there. So when you use it, there you go, you have a buff right there, right? So for that duration, your strength will be increased by 15, which is a lot. So my mage chest gives me 20 intellect. I would assume that a warrior chest would give 20 strength. So it's basically a whole item. Same thing if you go on here, it says 15 intellect, so it's basically like having an extra item on you. It's a lot. You'll figure it out. Next one, blacksmith table. Okay, this is where you make your weapons. This costs a little bit more stuff because it costs gold. So where do you find all these bars? Copper, gold, silver. I think there's bronze as well somewhere. Maybe not here, but yeah. All these comes from the mines, the stones that you can mine around the map. Most of the time, let me show you quickly. Most of the time, you're gonna find them up on the top of the mountain. So around here, again, don't overthink about it. If you just look at the map, you can see here is mountains. Like you'd find mountain peaks right here, or there, there. Just go along there and spam tab and you'll find rocks. For example, there's a rock right here as well. I'm gonna show you quickly. It's right there. I'm not gonna go all the way there, but I'm gonna shoot at it so you guys can see it. Right there. There as well. So just there, those rocks right there. You can mine them, by the way. So it's quite easy. Let me go back to the weapons. So you have one hand sword, two hand sword. Well, this is a staff, so the tool splits are just a bit wrong, but it's fine. Don't overthink again. You don't need it. If you're a mage, you can only use these two hand sword. And if you're a warrior, you can use the two hand sword and one hand sword probably. I don't know if you can use that and with the shield or whatever, but just make, if you're a mage, use that. The staff is the only one you can use. Look, for example, I made a one hand sword and a two hand sword, and I can't even equip them. So yeah, just stick to whatever you're supposed to stick. Now I don't want to delete, cancel. And yeah, we get the rocks from there. Cool. And the last one, this is a bit more interesting. Okay, this is where you get all your gear, and if you press C, opens up your character and you'll find all your stuff. So if you go over them, you'll see there 12 intellect, 12 health, 20 intellect, 7% magic armor penetration. Now health, it gives you health, right? It's very easy. Just that green bar, it's your health and it gives you health. Intellect, I'm not 100% sure what it does because there's no more extra tool tips, but it's definitely giving you more damage. So it's gonna be extra damage, and it's maybe even gonna be extra crit. I'm not too sure how they done it, but it's definitely extra damage. And then you have 7% magic armor penetration. Magic armor penetration, that's just the, how do I explain this to you? It's basically the amount of magic resistance that it will be ignored. So it's if you have 100%, let's say, armor, then and someone shoots at you and they have 50% armor penetration, then 50% of your armor is going to be ignored. So that's basically how to explain it best. And that's it. And you'll see every single one gives the same. So it doesn't matter which one you use. When you look here, this is what you can craft. You see, there's two different sets. There's a mage belt, for mages anyway. There's a mage belt, mage boots, mage chest, mage gloves. And then you have the Neo Matrix boots, chest, and so on and so forth. You can scroll down. Neo Matrix helm. Now they all give the same stats, so it doesn't matter again what you want to use, but they do look different. And I can show you because I do have some right here. So let's see. You can see how I look now. Obviously I have this black chest and now I look different, so that's all it does. There you go. You can put it back. That's not what I wanted to do, but that's cool. So yeah, you get the point. It just looks different, that's it. It doesn't really do anything else. And again, it's gonna tell you what you need. This one usually needs bear skin and all those bear fur and all that, plus some stones and silver and gold and all that. But it says there, it shows what you do, and that's it. You'll find them always in your inventory. Let me make some, so I don't even know what to make. So you see this one, bone boots. There you go, and you just put them like this. Equip them when equip, and remember, press C for your character. And that's pretty much it. But it's really not. It really doesn't matter that much. Just go and craft something, and you'll be alright. Alright, see you guys later. Bye.